Hey everyone! In this video, I'm going to show you how to farm mastery based on my own experience. I'll also be sharing some exclusive information and new leaks, so I hope you enjoy the video. First of all, you need to understand that farming mastery will require you to invest some time. What I'm going to do now is give you a few tips to make the process a little easier. I genuinely recommend buying this membership since it gives you a 50% mastery boost. And honestly, I think it's worth it. As you can see in the background, I'm playing Chapter 4. This is one of the chapters I highly recommend for farming mastery with units that aren't Titans. You'll also be farming boss cores at the same time, so this mode is pretty much perfect. Of course, there are some characters that are simply too weak for this mode. For those, you're usually better off farming in the earlier chapters or in endless mode. Some characters might work here, but you may not be able to beat the final wave, where the boss toilet appears. However, if your character has a jetpack or ranged attacks, like Large Cameraman, you can complete this mode by getting on top of a building and just shooting from there. So, to summarize, if your character is really strong, but doesn't have any ranged attacks, like Dark Speakerman, you'll make it all the way to wave 14, but then die to the boss toilet. However, if your character can take advantage of the environment and has ranged attacks, you can actually complete this mode while also farming boss cores along the way. I've also seen a lot of people recommending Chapter 5 for farming smaller units and regular Titans. But if you want to focus specifically on strong, smaller units, Chapter 4 is perfect for you. As for farming mastery with Upgrade Titan Speakerman, Upgrade Titan Cameraman, and Titan Clockman, Chapter 8 is definitely the ideal choice. Another option is Chapter 9, which is easier, but you get 5 fewer waves to use your upgraded Titans. That means less experience, so at the end of the day, it really depends on what you prefer. You can also farm Titan TV Man Mastery in Chapter 8, but only if you have improved Titan TV Man. You'll need to play passively and use the environment to your advantage. The same applies to the other Titans. You need to play smart, because Chapter 8 can be pretty challenging. So yeah, that's my little guide on how to farm mastery. I know it's probably not the best guide out there, but hey, it's the thought that counts. Now it's time to talk about the exclusive information I mentioned earlier, so listen carefully. As for the update, Little Chair told us that it'll mainly focus on Titan Drillmen and the big, overrated guy. And as you can see, some things might not make it in time. And, well, that's exactly what happened. Here's the old event description, and here's the new one. As you can see, the UTSM rework, some character reworks, and the UTSM upgrades were removed from the update. Even so, the update still looks pretty good. But not everything is bad. Chair also gave us some information about the future of the game and what we can expect. One of the biggest things is that they're planning to rework every character, including the Titans, except for ITTVM and UTCM. They're also planning to rework the maps, how they function, the enemies, and even the chapters. All of this is being done with the goal of improving the game's balance. This just proves that the game actually listens to its community. The purified steel farming method will also be nerfed, while farming points will become less difficult. And yeah, that's all the information I have for now, so I'm shutting up and leaving you with the leaks.